Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. It's Angelique here, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to solve your very own 2x2. So this is a 2x2, and previously, I think like a few months ago or something, I posted a post. Well, yeah, I posted a post. It was like this little thing. It was a poll, and I asked you guys if you wanted to do a 2x2 tutorial or if you wanted me to make another skit. Only one person answered, so shout out to the person who answered. I'll shout, yeah, I'll pin your comment if you comment. But they wanted a 2x2 video, so I'm going to be teaching you guys how to solve the 2x2 for today's video. Now, don't get too scared. It would be best if you already know how to solve a 3x3. But it's totally fine if you only have a 2x2 and you want to learn how to solve it. Now, before we get started, I do want to say, also by the way, I'm using the Moyu Maple WRM 2x2. It's like the best 2x2 on the market, in my opinion. And I'll leave a link in the description. There will be a video about all my mains coming right up. But before we get started, I want you guys to take a look. A 2x2 is literally a 2x2. You still have 6 faces, you have the exact same color scheme, white against yellow, green against blue, and orange against red. And you can see here, there's only corner pieces. So if you take a look at a little 3x3 right here, this is a 3x3. It's your normal Rubik's Cube that you think about. You see you have edge pieces, you have a center piece, and a corner piece. 2x2 only has the corner piece, which makes it smaller and technically easier to solve. Oh, there's a chip in my thing. Okay, but let's go ahead and get started. Let's scramble this cube up. Now, once again, these are all beginner-friendly algorithms. If you have any suggestions, comment down below. But let's go ahead and alright, so the first thing we want to do is, just like 3x3, solve the white face. You can have a lot of cases, but white faces are technically about intuition and what you think is going to be right for you. So, in my case, I am just going to leave the one facing down already. You can have white pieces everywhere, but what you're going to do is you're going to look for a corner piece, well, a piece with white face on it. So, in my case, I see this white face. I'm going to plant it on the bottom, just like that. So make sure if you put it on a table or something, boom, goes down and you cannot see the white. Alright, so I have this piece. Now you're going to take a look at the two colors other than the red. So this is the piece I chose. And next to it I have green and red. So now we're going to find something with green or red. Alright, look, see, here we have a red piece. Now, we have to insert it into the side in which the red piece is. So best idea is to hold it like that, green, red. Alright, so here we have a red piece, and we want to insert it here. So what we're going to do is a really simple algorithm. Before I get started, I just want to teach you guys. It's going to be like right side up, top side to the left, right side down, top side to the right. Alright, so you're just going to practice that over and over again. I will put all the algorithms in the description below and maybe a pinned comment. But what you're going to do is up, top, right, back. So you're going to do those exact same steps. Up, top, right, left. And you're just going to keep on practicing those 4 sequence of moves until you get the hang of it. That is going to be one of the most important algorithms. Alright, so that's going to be the way you're going to insert your pieces. Alright, so here, as you can see, we have our red and green, and here we have our red piece. So, don't mind the blue or the green right now. The only main thing you should be looking at is the red piece right here and the red piece right here. And then you're going to have to insert it up. So, we're going to move it to the right. Since you want to do the algorithm from the right, make sure this piece is on the top and do it until it paired. If your white is facing up, you're probably going to do it 3 times. So, do that algorithm. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now you can see we have 2 of these paired. If you have any questions, comment down below and I will hopefully certainly answer them. All right, next up, we have this one. We see green and green. So now since it's fading right, it should take faster. Make sure both of them are on the same face. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Now we have 2 of these. Lastly, we have this piece again, and the only slot we have left is this slot. So what you're gonna do is this is supposed, I didn't forget to say this, but you're supposed to put all of the pieces into the slot right above it. So here we have orange and blue, orange and blue, and you're just gonna put it on top in the middle because this is only left, and you're gonna do it sequence again. Just technically do it until it fits. Now you should have your first layer done. Now, I somehow got an OL skip, but this is something you can get. If you get an OL skip, which are actually really rare, which basically means that the top yellow layer solves itself, good for you. You're going to skip this next step, but I'm going to show you an example in which you don't. Alright, so the next step is doing this. Alright. Once we finish solving the white layer and the first layer, we're going to solve the yellow layer now. This part is pretty easy. Once you get the hang of it, you can probably solve a 2x2 in no time. This is the second to last step because there's only 3 steps, so yeah, but you're going to and since you're holding the white on the bottom, you're going to flip it over so that your yellow is on the bottom, and you're going to go ahead and put this yellow piece you want to solve in the top right. Now, before I get any further, I just do want to say I have 2 solved. You may have 0 solved. You may have 3 solved. You may have all 4 of them solved, which in your case is super lucky, and you can skip on to the next stage. But if you don't have this solved, I'm going to teach you. So flip it over, and you're going to do that exact same algorithm. Make sure top right corner, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Never forget that last move. Now, since these 2 are solved, we're going to move it to the right. Make sure it's super important. So you're going to use this finger and move it to the right. 1, 2, 3. So that the piece you want to solve is there. And you're going to do that exact same algorithm. 1, 2, 3. Boom! Now, you have the yellow layer solved and the bottom white layer solved. This is the very last step, and I assure you it is the easiest step. You only need to memorize this algorithm. It's not the longest. I will put like the thing down here because for some reason it's super hard for me to do it slowly. So I'll put the notations down. Hopefully you do, but if you don't, check the description, I will say. Alright, so now you're going to do this algorithm. This is going to be a J-curve stage where you have 2 solved and the rest are not solved. So what you're going to do is you're going to match the 2 up with their color, right? And you're going to do this algorithm. Boom! And you solve the 2x2. Congrats. Now I know I did a bit fast, but once again, it's in the description. Alright, next, you have your very last case, which is slightly more annoying. You're going to have this. If you have this case, it's totally fine. You're just going to do the step that I just did for this one twice. So, you're going to do this again, since just like hold it randomly. You're going to do that algorithm. And then now you can see you have one that are paired up. So move it to the orange. Do that. And congratulations! You solved your very first 2x2. This was one of my happiest moments in my life. If you knew how to solve congrats! You now know how to solve fourth one. I really hope this video helped. See ya! Peace.